Welcome back. Now, if you're looking for something inspiring, something powerful, this is what you have been searching for. A second act, Survivorship Takes the Stage, is a live storytelling event made up of women survivors of all cancers who have really taken their lives back by using their gift of life and experience to give back. Some of those brave women are joining me now. Welcome Judy Pearson, Ebony Daniels, and Jean Thomas. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
Good morning.
Judy, you are the mastermind kind of behind a second act, the founder, which I think is fabulous. But kind of tell me where this all started, or what was the motivation behind starting this?
Of course. There are lots of things that happen to you once you're past the diagnosis part, and sometimes even past the treatment part, that you didn't expect. And one of the most pressing issues is trying to find your cancer's purpose in your life. There's a growing body of evidence that supports the theory that there is healing in helping. And I started finding and hearing stories of women survivors doing amazing things. I'm 6 years out from triple-negative breast cancer. I'm a writer and kind of geeky in that way. So I just went off to find amazing, inspiring women, and there are thousands, tens of thousands out there.
And so what you do basically is when you go into each city, and we as an audience get to hear these stories, and like I said, inspiring, very powerful, you pick local women to share their stories.
We do. We have an audition team. We listen to generally 20 to 24 women audition each year, and the team selects them. I'm just the hostess. And we try to find differing cancers, differing ethnicities, differing ages, differing story tones, and then the producer, we have a volunteer producer who weaves it into this amazing tapestry of inspiration. And the money that we raise, this is our primary fundraiser, so the money that we raise allows us to make micro grants to Tucson women who want to begin or grow their second acts.
And there's programs within a second act. What are some of the programs?
We do Girls Night Out, which is really nothing more than a survivor happy hour, where we just get together for the fun of it. That's a great picture of one right there. We do workshops. Our first Tucson workshop will be in February, guiding survivors into discovering what their second acts might be and what their cancer uniquely qualified them to do. And then we produce a book that has all of the stories from all of the shows in it, available to everyone across the country because it's on Amazon, and each one is just an amazing story of triumph.
Well, and I love that we're going to be able to hear some of those live when we come and enjoy this. Ladies, you are two of the people that were chosen to share your stories. Can I ask, when we say a second act, what was your second act?
My second act was getting in front of families and using a traumatic situation to turn it to triumph. So teaching them about financial education, financial literacy, and making sure that if this battle was going to come to you, that you were prepared to do it. So that was mine.
Well, can I say that not everybody shares their stories or pays it forward. This is wonderful that you guys have decided to this. Jean, what made you want to audition for this?
I saw the open invitation to audition, and after having had 6 different types of cancer and surviving to age 77, I feel a great need to give back. And then I perused the website, and when I saw in how many ways a second act encourages, inspires, and helps women to find that after cancer next life, their second act.
I am just being in your presence is already so profound. I can't imagine being there with everyone telling their stories and hearing this. You know, when you were saying, like, you were perusing the website, what made you decide this organization was the way you wanted to use that as your vehicle?
It was the first group I had encountered who did deal with the afterlife or the second act, because I had gone through this just after treatment sense of, okay, the drugs are gone, the radiation is gone, will it come back? How long will I live? And I want to find, well, through a series of great coincidences, or not, I discovered my second act, and I'm a very passionate second act
Well, I think that this was a wonderful starting to this, and the fact that it's grown to so many cities, so many women, and a lot of us that also get to find something out of each story. So I want to thank all three of you so much for coming.
And we'd like to thank Radiology Limited for their generosity. They have underwritten the show, and we're so grateful. And Mrs. Grant is our MC.
Well, we love Mrs. G around here, and that makes perfect sense for her to be a part of this. Ladies, I'm going to remind everyone when this will be taking place. Okay. Second act Survivorship Takes the Stage is happening this Sunday at 2 p.m. at the Berger Center for Performing Arts. To learn more, please give them a call at 833-226-3228 or visit asecondact.org.